Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows? Only time. And who can say if your love grows as your heart shows? Only time.
Welcome back to class. I hope you had a good week. I hope that things are going well for you. And I hope you're ready to get back into history class. Because, today we're going back across the ocean away from Central America into this area. It's known as the Middle East, to the country of Saudi Arabia. And in Saudi Arabia was a little town called Mecca. And in Mecca was born a man whose name was Muhammad, around the year 570. So why is this Muhammad person so important? Well, Muhammad is important because when he was in his 40s, he started a new religion. In the year 613, Muhammad said that he had received a vision from somebody. A vision, a message from somebody, either God or from the angel Gabriel. And this said that, whoever it was told him that he would be the messenger of God. And for the rest of his life, Muhammad said that he had messages from God. And did these messages come from God? No. No, they did not. And I'll tell you how I know. That's because Muhammad wrote them down. He wrote them down in a book called the Quran. And he used these to start his own religion. This religion was called Islam. And in Islam, they would say that they worship God. They call their God God, or the word they use in their language is Allah. Other God, Allah. But the God of Islam, the God called Allah, is not the same God in the Bible. How do we know this? Well, there are some ways we can tell. For instance, and according to Islam, the way you have to get into heaven is by doing good deeds. You get into heaven by doing good deeds. And the more good things you do, the better your chances are of getting into heaven. Things like saying prayers 5 times a day, not eating during an entire month, at least in the morning. You can eat when the sun goes down, but you can't eat when the sun is up. Making a trip to the city that Muhammad lived in. And there are other things like this. These are sort of good deeds you have to do to get into heaven. But according to Islam, even if you do nothing but good deeds all your life, you don't know if Allah will let you into heaven. According to Islam, there's only one way that you can know that you'll get into heaven. And that is by killing yourself, by sacrificing your life, by killing as many in a way that kills as many of Islam's enemies as you can. And do you know who Islam's enemies are? Anybody who does not follow Islam. Anybody who does not worship Allah. If you're Islamic, if you follow Islam, then anybody who is not part of your religion is the enemy. And they have 2 choices. They can either change to Islam or they can die. Those are the only 2 choices. In the holy book, the Quran, it says that a good believer in Islam must find out all the non-believers they can and kill them wherever they are. So why am I telling you all this? Islam is just another religion full of crazy people, right? Well, no, it's not. Today, this religion was founded around the year 1610, between 1610 and 1613. And today, it's one of the fastest growing religions in the world. There are millions of people all around the world who believe in Islam. And a lot of them are peaceful people. A lot of them, they don't want to have anything to do with violence. But there are a lot of them that think it's their job to kill anybody who does not believe in Islam. Anyone who does not believe in Islam is their enemy. Okay? And this is one of the reasons why it's so important to know what the Bible says, so that when you hear this Islamic nonsense, you know what the truth is. And there are a lot of people out there who would try to convince you, oh no, Islam is a religion of peace. They just want to live peaceably with all their neighbors. It's just a few bad people who are causing this trouble. No, it's not. Around the area where Islam was created, there is a huge fight that has been going on for, I don't know how many, for hundreds, if not thousands of years, between the people who follow Islam and the other people in the area who don't, mostly the Jews, the people of Israel. The people of Islam hate the people of Israel. And the Bible says it's our job to love the people of Israel, not to hate them. Okay? So Islam is, yes, it's one of the fastest growing religions in the world. It is a religion of death and of war. It is not a religion of peace, even though people try to tell you differently. Okay? We're going to talk a little bit more tomorrow about how Islam has affected the world. Okay? But for now, let's go over our questions for today. Question number 1. Let me just make sure I'm looking at the right thing here. Yeah, here we go. Question number 1. Who founded the religion of Islam? And that was a man named Muhammad. The people who follow Islam say, there is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his prophet. That is a lie. Allah is not God, and Muhammad is nothing but a faker and a liar. Question number 2. What is the name of the Islamic holy book? Our holy book is the Bible. But the Islamic holy book is the Quran. They believe it contains the real true words of God. It doesn't. It's stuff that Muhammad made up. But that's their holy book. Question number 3. Who are the enemies of Islam? And they are non-believers. Anybody who does not believe in Islam. They're the enemies. Okay, it's important to know about this so you can look out for it. Okay? All right, we'll talk a little bit about that tomorrow. So we'll stop for now, and we'll see you tomorrow.